Good evening and tonight, viewers. Three Roads Gaming. Now let's ride. Last time on Let's Play Breath of the Wild, I handled Urbosa's challenges. Now we're going to do the shrines. Alright, we want the Thunder Helm for this one, I can already tell. There we are. Big or small? Big or small, we've got it all. Right, so... good times. Alright, this one's pretty interesting. So we just want to send the electricity down a little. Here we can move this. Honestly, once it's up, move it. Because then we want to do this. We can move this. Put a Cryonis there. And get this fine gentleman going. Excellent. Then we have this. Oh man. Maybe if I do a triple shot bow. Well, it was worth a shot. Literally. Alright. There we are. Yeah, that one took some concentration. All that for a worse shield than everything I'm carrying. Oh well. Pretty sure there's a successory about that. Sometimes you're going to do one of those stupid apparatus things, and it's going to end up being for a worse shield than you've ever touched. Or a worse shield than you have. Oh, yeah. Well, that's fine. I'm gonna go to Kahiro Mo here. Gonna do the one in the sandstorm last. Again, as I've pointed out, shrines are impervious to any kind of weather condition. You won't get hot in a shrine, you won't get cold in a shrine. You'll never have to worry about using electrical equipment in a shrine, and it won't be so hot that you have to use flame guard. Alright, inside the box. Oh, this one's fun. Alright, so we gotta count how many there are. Basically, you just use the apparatus to count how many there are. I'm just gonna look it up because that's easier. And I get it wrong a lot of the time, so rather than watching me fail. Alright. So, there's... Basically, you gotta count how many boxes there are. There's 4 of the blue, 2 of the yellow, 2 of the green, and 1 of the red. Now what we do, this one's pretty fun. Alright, so we're going to go back to the apparatus. We're going to make sure the cork is on bottom here. Because what we're going to do, we're going to take magnesis. Maybe. Maybe it's on the other end. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different... Okay, yes. It's this end that we want. I'm gonna take magnesis. Slide this bad boy open. There we are. I believe there's 2 counting that ball there. I mean, you got a 1 in 3 chance, so just keep trying until... Okay, so I guess this one doesn't count. Okay, maybe there's 3 then. There we are. Yeah, there's only 3 possible opportunities here. Thunder Spear. I mean, I've probably got one that I've been using. Goodbye, Thunder Blade. Hello, Thunder Spear. Thundra Plateau. We're gonna go there at some point. It's a side quest. Oh, there's the other ball. Alright. Yes, it's not a I mean, it's harder to brute force the first half of that, but to get the item, it's pretty easy to brute force. Because there's only 1 ball, and there's only 3 options, and it's very easy to move it between. the various slots. Alright, let's go to Takamashiri. This one might still be in a sandstorm, but oh well. Yep, it's in a sandstorm. Well, that's fine. If I emerge into the sandstorm after this, I'll just go back into the shrine. Dual purpose. The Thunder Helm just really trivializes this one. There we are. To the point where I don't know how to do it without it. But you know what? That's fine by me. Oh man. They're wise to my shenanigans. Alright, let's see here. What we do here. Sure, those are touching. We can move this down here. Excellent. That'll open this and allow me at the chest. I know I have a worse bow. Got so many royal bows. Okay, well, this one has durability up, and it's been used. There we are. Alright. Obviously, if I didn't have the Thunder Helm, standing on these would be perilous. There we are. There we are. Took some doing, but I was eventually able to make it through. And I got yet another royal bow. Alright, we got the final of the emblems. Alright, I'm gonna go back and first I'm gonna turn into a lady again. Because I want to go rest up at Gerudo Town. Then I'm gonna go into the shrine here. But yes, I want the extra hearts and extra stamina. And I made some Electro Chow, which will play real nice on the boss here. You get the spa plan. I'm sure I've shown this off on screen, but yet another Gerudo who theoretically clocks us as a dude.
Yeah, there's no way. They also let the Gorons in, even though the Gorons don't have any females. And basically all males.
True. They're pretty chill. I think you gotta put in the effort.
Yeah.
They're like...
If you are presenting yourself in an acceptable way there, they'll let you in.
They will. Alright, let's go to Vanaporis. I'm gonna keep Lincoln as Lady Duds for a bit, because, I mean, it's not gonna matter. Yeah. He's gonna be wearing different stuff during the fight.
I wish you could upgrade the female gear.
That would be really nice.
Just wear that as your casual fighting gear.
Alright, let's see here. Where is it? There it is. Shock resistance. We're gonna go camel by camel. Oh, I've got determination. I mean, Link is a human, right? The human soul has determination. We learned that from Undertale. It's when you try to stick it into a monster that you have problems. Alright, we're back in Urbosa form. Oh yeah, I've got Scimitar of the 7, baby. Do I have a bow? I don't have a bow. Alright then. Alright, now for when things really get hairy. And this is why I brought shock protection. If memory serves, the armor in this one is pretty good. Yeah, as far as armor goes, it's not terrible. Let me get up here. Okay, here's where I want to get up. Come on. There we are. Hell yeah. Seriously, Stasis Plus, it's where it's at. Oh, I pulled it off. And I don't have a bow to take advantage of with. Okay. That was the cleanest Blight fight, especially Thunder Blight, that I've ever had. All right.
I must say, you are an impressive bow. You may now wield Urbosa's fury far more often.
Again, Urbosa was Midnight from My Hero Academia.
Hyrule hero.
Also Lisa from Fire Force.
I'm leaving that honor in your capable hands.
Alright. Urbosa's fury isn't bad. I wouldn't kick it out of bed. Alright. Well, there's really only one more place we can go. Let's stick on the flame breaker gear. Also that. Let's go pay a visit to Eldon. Alright. I forget if I have to use that mine cart or not. Oh well. Whether or not I do, it's all good. It'll eat some stuff. There. I see it. Too bad I can't, like, swim in the lava or something. That'd be fun. You know, like in a Super Metroid. So I'm basically just gonna unlock this next leg of the journey and then call it an episode. Here we are. Again, same situation as before. Fight a mini-boss, do a bunch of rings, do some type of other challenge. Nope. That's true. Yeah, I've got the natural ability. Sure. Yep. I don't know if Bluto knew Daruk. I don't know how long they live. Obviously the Zoras were, still kicking around when... Alright. Alright. So that's right about here-ish. Right around there-ish. Okay, so it's near the crab. So right around here-ish. I'm going to call it an episode, and next time, you know what we're going to do. You're pretty smart. It's been Three Roads Gaming. Sure, I'm glad the road brought you here. Hope it brings you back my way again soon. Have a good one, everybody.